Hello everybody, yes, how are we all doing? It is the Fred93 here and welcome back to another episode in the Newcastle United Career Mode here on FIFA 22. Where, to say we had a bit of a mixed bag in the last episode is a little bit of an understatement. Right, so we are going to talk about renewing your contract. However, where you think we seem to be playing well, I would like to know. That's because that last episode was just diabolical. Right, who else is out of contract? So we've got Share, Dummett, Longstaff, a few first teamers. So I'm going to go ahead, deal with that, and then we'll advance straight to deadline day. Right, so we've had the scouts looking for any sort of like first team quality right midfielder, just anywhere. And David Brooks seems to be the only one under the age of 30 that any of the scouts have picked up. So I'm going to go in for him. Okay, so reckons between 12 and 18 million. I'm going to say none of that begin negotiations. And so what I'm going to do, because I haven't been impressed with him at all since moving him back, we're going to offer Richie in the deal as well. So let's go 12 mil plus Matt Ritchie. See how they feel about that. And they'll go for it. Okay, so a new right winger coming in, and he's also got a few traits there as well. Let's try and get a contract sorted. Right, so he's currently on 28 grand a week. Let's bump that to 32 and a half. And won't offer him a signing bonus just yet. Is that enough to get this deal over the line? Yes, it is. David Brooks is coming into Newcastle on deadline day. Let's see what that speedy Welshman's going to be able to do. Yeah, we'll look at Todd Cantwell as a pre-contract and Eric Bailly as a pre-contract. And I want to sign Van der Beek further on down the line, maybe next season. And then we'll try again for Mitro'S in January as well. I don't think I want to try and do anything else. We'll start Ike Newry at left back for the next game because he's just not been able to handle it. So unless anything else is going to be done, we'll probably just advance ahead and we'll see you straight at the Man United game, I think. Right as I say that, Club Brugge have come in for Federico Fernandez, who I'm not against letting go actually. I know they'll just leave Dummett as our only other centre-back alongside Lascelles and Cher, but if needs must, it needs must. Almiron is not going to go to Lille though. There are some players in like the reserves that I can sort of look to bring up, but I'd rather try and not rush those players up into the first team too quickly if it can be helped. Confirmation right there that Fernandez has just been sold to Club Brugge as well. I'm recording these episodes sort of ahead of time because I'm actually will be away by the point you guys will see this. So obviously do still leave transfer suggestions in the comments. Those will just be taken into account in January. And yeah, I can accept that if you want, but it ain't gonna get done in time. So let's go ahead and reject that. Top deals: Lautaro Martinez to Liverpool, Milinkovic-Savic to Bayern Munich, and Mahrez to Real Madrid. Okay. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. There's a few scout reports here, but I'll take a look at that. And then see if there's anyone interested in those. Anything in Scotland? Not just yet, I don't think. Anything from Wales, potentially? Nothing as of yet. And then finally, anything from England? Ooh. Overall range of 54 to 74. 2.1 mil in value already. Yep, we'll take on Louis Todd, see what he's like. Joe Humphrey, 52 to 70. Yeah, we'll take those two on board. We'll take a quick look at them, actually, before going to the No game. Humphrey, 58 overall to begin with. Let's put him on a drill. And 68 overall already. That's not bad, That's not bad going at all. But on a development plan, maybe get him into the first team sort of quicker than we think. Might just train him as a full striker as well, you know. We'll do the shadow striker training on him first, then we'll get him trained as a striker, I think. Right, on to Man United and Cristiano Ronaldo. Yay! Okay, so an offer's gone there for Mitro'S in that time. Okay, we've still got time to go in for him. We just need to play this sensibly. Here is what we're going to do instead. We are going to, this time, offer a transfer fee of 8 mil. And we'll throw Gale into the mix. Let's see if they'll accept that. They'll go for that, which is what I wanted to do in the first place. Now let's get a contract negotiated for Mr. Mitro'S. It was a bit of a divisive figure amongst Newcastle fans. I personally felt that he wasn't really given a chance by Rafa Benitez, but then I think issues to do with his on-the-pitch antics may have had something to do with that. So let me see if I can get this contract sorted. Right, so we're offering him 50 grand a week with a 400k signing on bonus, and he goes for it. Mitro'S will be returning to Newcastle in January. Fantastic stuff. Right, so in this episode we'll have Man United away, Leeds at home, Derby in the Carabao Cup, and then Watford away. Let's bring it on. What a block there by Bergol. Had to be done. I think that was Sancho at the far post. Man should get the better of Carvajal there. Sees Almiron running on the inside. Right there. Of course, I completely forgot to change the team just before we started. And so now, for one reason or another, they put Javier Manquillo as right midfielder. And so that's how we'll be playing this game. Did Dubravka even try for that? I don't even think so. But Marcus Rashford has given them the lead. Not saying they haven't deserved it. But Maximan, has he just sent in Willock? He has! And Newcastle United are level. And that's my first goal with Joe Willock as well. Really, really happy about that. Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There's still a lot of the game still to go. And we're against Cristiano Ronaldo, remember. It's the cutbacks they do. And have I just conceded a goal to Fred? I don't know what's worse. The fact we've just gone 2-1 down, or the fact we've just conceded a Fred. We are closer in this game than I thought we would be, to be honest. Although that could just be trying to curse things. I mean, there's still one or two areas we could improve in the second half, but it's not been that bad a half, I don't think. Even with playing Javier Manquillo as a right midfielder. It was only a matter of time before we got his goal, Cristiano Ronaldo, and here we go. See! I'm guessing they're going to make it a thing that every time that Ronaldo gets the ball, he scores. It's just match the real life score as well, with Ronaldo scoring twice. I'll stop there by Dubravka to prevent this scoreline getting worse. Well, Almiron still made it through here, you know. Can he finesse it past David De Gea? No, he finesses it wide. Are you kidding me? If it comes down to goal difference, that is going to be huge. We knew it was to be expected. Just disappointed that to come about like that after how well we played in the first half. Makes me nervous to play Leeds. So here we are for the Leeds game. They're around about the same sort of position as us in the league. Hopefully we can make a slight improvement of things. I'm actually going to play Ait Nuri from the start. Him alongside. I'm going to play Manquillo there instead of... Actually, I'm going to play Murphy there. Because you can play around there as opposed to Bogle. And then... I'm actually going to bring Munoz onto the bench in place of the soon-to-be departing Dwight Gale. We'll bring Longstaff into the mix just so I've got body to throw in central midfield should it come to it. And yeah, bring on Leeds at home. Well cleared off the line because I really needed to be there from that header. Team struggling alongside us. He's going to be in a battle there with Calvin Phillips. Come off well. Willock. Amaron. Saved well there by Milliot. As well as a debut for David Brooks, we've also got Ait Nuri making his first Premier League start, because I just haven't been impressed with Jamal Lewis lately at fullback either. Change is made, same bloody outcome, isn't it? As Click fires them 1-0 up. Am I going to have to do something with sliders? Is this the way it's going to have to be? Oh, they get the luck of the cutback. I see how it is, game. I see how it is. But he stayed on his feet. So... don't you try and do me dirty like that. Right. I'm going to take a look at the sliders and see if we're going to need to change that, because this is getting ridiculous now, this game. All I've done so far with the sliders is just slow down their sprint speed and their acceleration, see if that does anything. Look for the corner, Sir Max, man. Just look for the corner. Who's that? They just brought on Bamford. Porto. Who's let coming off? There's always going to be Bamford they'll replace it with. Let's hope you can't just make things go from bad to worse. Come on, Wilson. Wilson, cut it back. Sam Maximan just cannot get the luck in this match at all. Can I just do anything in this game? Right. We're going to bring... well, so they've brought Longstaff on for us. We're actually going to bring Munoz on. See what he can do. And... Brooks hasn't really done much, so we'll bring Fraser on. With all the subs on. Let's see what they can do. Fraser's got a little bit more pace about him as well. Yes! That's one. I felt for certain that he was going to be offside there for a moment. So that's why I didn't really speak too much in after that cross got put in. Wasn't exactly the cleanest touches onto that ball live, as you'll see it in again. But... or the cleanest swipe of the ball, I should say. But... oh, because it's gone down as an own goal. Okay. That'll be why. Well, that's one back. We can do this. Just when I thought we was going to be on our way back, Jack Harrison goes ahead and does that. Although, why can we not find ways of getting the ball around goalkeepers? We just fire straight at them. And Hayden, keep it on, keep it on, keep it on. Munoz! Santi Munoz! The dream can certainly begin for that man. Alright, we've still got time to get another goal back, maybe even two. We just can't concede again. The losing front continues. Thank God I'm going to sim these next two games. Thank God. Right, so Carabao Cup game against Derby County, a team that we know are really struggling in real life, financially as well as on the pitch, and we progress on penalties. Who scored in the game? It was Elliot Anderson scoring before Lawrence equalised, and then Shah, Fraser, Murphy and Willock putting away their spot kicks to earn us progression in the Carabao Cup. So maybe sim games are where things are doing best for us. So you know what? We're going to sim Watford and then see if that can get us away from the relegation zone even a tiny bit with the full strength starting 11 against a team that's looking like that. Let's see what happens. A Callum Wilson hat-trick. Okay, so sim games is where we're going to do the best, but at least the losing streak does come to an end and propels us up to 14th in the league. Now, I believe, who's our first game in October? That is away to Wolves, so I've almost caught up to real life at the point of recording. However, I am going to call it quits here, just so we can end on a high from that game against Watford, as we see that Lewis, Brooks and Dummett get call-ups, and I'm of course going to say no to the international job offer from Greece. But that is going to do it for this episode of the Newcastle United Career Mode. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it. Like and subscribe to catch up with this series, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Bye bye for now.